I'm Ryan Boggs, and this is my Horde of Notions deck. This is my deck. Got Horde of Notions as my general. Gives me access to good stuff. It's very aggressive, and he's got a graveyard recursion ability. Let's get through the land base. Some basics. Got some of the fetch lands. This worked excellent with Ravnica Shocks. I don't have any original dual lands. I've never owned an original dual land. Just a bit pricey for me, especially since they jumped up in price. Yeah, that's why I don't got any. Don't really see the point of spending hundreds of dollars on one card. Deck works pretty good. I mean, you don't need it. I mean, the 2 life isn't too crazy in EDH when you got more life. Glimmervoid's awesome. I mean, there's almost always a time when you have Artifact on the board. Bojuka Bog hoses graveyard recursion. That was good. It's a good 2-for-1. I could fix this with Vesuva or if someone's playing land destruction. This is Emeria, the Sky Rune. This works well with my upkeep theme, which you'll see. Damage prevention. Sack outlet, gain a little bit of life. This land works well with Sunforger. They're best friends. Instant speed creatures. A little bit of recursion. Now into the mana fixing of the deck. Bird's in here because he fixes mana. I can fetch him with Ranger of Eos. I can equip him with Sunforger. He can block a flyer. And he's just awesome. I love birds. This guy almost always taps for 3 or more. So, pretty awesome. Withered Wayfarer is awesome when you're playing against people that do a lot of ramping. They almost always have more land than you, so you just go and grab a land. Grab what you need. Skyshroud Claim's awesome. It grabs, some of the duels, and it puts them to play untapped if you choose. Primeval Titan. This is awesome. I'm not going to talk too much about him. Sol Ring. Lotus. That looks good. This is a good political card. A lot of people in my games will be mana screwed. Make an alliance with them temporarily and help them out. And this also produces mana for me, so good card. Pump your dudes. Double tap your mana. Or produce extra mana when you tap this. This is just a good card. Alright. Paradox Haze. Target myself. Give me an extra upkeep. World Queller's awesome. A lot of times people have Planeswalkers out, and I'll just name Planeswalkers and watch them get rid of them. Shoulder's good. Dragonmaster gives me a lot of dudes. Scute Mob grows. Capricious Efreet loves to target stuff and blow it up. Mirror-Sigil Sergeant loves to grow with multiple upkeeps and doubling season out. This guy gets ridiculous. Bringer draws me cards. Blood Tyrant's in here because he's fun. He's really aggressive. He drains a little bit of life. And he works well with the theme. So, Michaeloth makes some dudes. Primordial Hydra grows ridiculous. Charmbreaker Devils. This guy, he's just awesome. I love recurring spells, and his pump ability is pretty good too. So let's recur some guys. Alright, Sunforger time. Get the Sunforger package. This guy, this card recurs with my general. It's awesome. I love punishing people's ignorance too. Ghostway's good when someone wraths. That Charm is awesome. Put the general in the bottom of the library, destroy an artifact, or counter an instant. So it's great. When Mistveil Plains, keep putting this in the bottom. It's just serves a lot of purposes. Alright, getting into the other half of the deck. Got Zur. He's got a little package that he tutors for in here. Copy Enchantment. Prismatic Omen, of course, gets Paradox Haze. Aura Shards. Sterling Grove. Survival of the Fittest. Copy Artifact. Karmic Justice. Temporal Aperture. This is a good card. I mean, it's completely random, but there's a lot of big things in this deck. Sometimes it'll flip something that's not beneficial, but you don't have to play it. And Cascading is always awesome. Stoneforge Mystic. Tutors for some of the equipment, mostly Sunforger or Skull Clamp. Demonic Tutor. Trinket Mage. Academy Rector. This is great to sack the high market. Conflux. I love this card. Ranger of Eos. This is good with Sterling Grove. And playing stuff as instants always awesome. Love equipping this to the little dudes and drawing cards. Locks on Warhammer. Good stuff. Blazing Archon. I just love people not being able to attack me. I mean, there's ways to protect him, but good card. Dublin Season's good. A bunch of token effects and counters in here. Play stuff. Instant speed, cheap. This guy's in here. He'll pump up Michaeloth, or he just gets really big himself. So, Spirit of the Hearth is awesome. I love having, hexproof. And apparently this guy means if you put something on a horse, it can't be blocked. So, it's really ridiculous. Phyrexian Metamorph, just awesome. I think it's one of the best creatures they've printed. Catastrophe, mixed feelings about this card. I mean, I'm not one for land destruction, but sometimes you have to do it, to win. Sometimes. Seaborn Muse, this guy's always awesome. Opposition, I produce a lot of tokens. This will tap down stuff. It's just good. Finally, Croson Grip. This stops combos. There's nothing they can do about it. It's just a good card. So the deck has a lot of synergy. It has a lot of themes and sub themes going on, but it's just really fun to play. I love it. Sometimes it takes a few turns to get it actually going, but it's EDH. It's a fun format. I mean, that's why we play it. Thank you for watching Commander Decks. Please subscribe and favorite.